More women are taking up building trade apprenticeships, and a new campaign aims to ensure the work sites are ready for them. The number of young women participating in the building and construction industry training organisation Gateway program, I know it's a bit of a mouthful, has doubled since 2022. Female apprentices have nearly quadrupled from 52 to 205. As a result, BCITO has launched Actions Speak Louder. In partnership with other organisations, the initiative provides women's injury prevention programs, discounted portaloos along with free sanitary products and bins, and discounted essential workwear to women apprentices and their employers. Hayley Watts, a BCITO qualified plasterer from the Bay of Plenty, praises the initiatives, and she joins me now. Hayley, good afternoon.
How's it going?
It's going, eh? Great to talk to you.
Thanks for having me.
What's your story? Like, how did you start your apprenticeship?
So I sort of always knew that I wanted to be a tradie from quite young, which was cool. And then I didn't really have the opportunity at school until I was in year 12, and it was actually the Gateway program, which is cool because that's what this whole initiative is surrounded upon. So I gave building a go that year, and had that all, started up and was supposed to start my apprenticeship, but then COVID hit, so it kind of changed my path a little bit. But managed to find a plastering apprenticeship, and here we are.
Good stuff. Hey, but what you said you always wanted to do it. Like, what did attract you? Was it someone in the family? Was it just always a calling?
Yeah, so my parents, they relocated and renovated a house when I was about 6 years old. And, we'd come home from school and just play around with all the offcuts of wood and build random little things. So,
awesome.
I guess it was always sort of the hands-on stuff. And then to think that I could do that as a career, that really attracted me. So
brilliant. And so obviously your family were pretty stoked when you said this is what you wanted to do, I can imagine. And what about your mates? Was everyone like, yeah, Hayley, good on you, this is what you got to do?
I think when I was at school, I was one of the only females doing like the trade for Gateway. Lots of the other girls were doing like, daycare or, working at the warehouse or something. So at the time it was sort of like a bit, but it's so cool now. I've had so many messages from my mates and stuff from school, and like there's a couple that have taken on apprenticeships since leaving after deciding maybe I do want something hands-on, and they've messaged me and been like, you're such an inspiration or something like that. Like I led the way almost to them, and I was like, that makes my heart so happy,
That's brilliant. And you've actually now got your own business. When did you do that?
So I went out on my own January last year, so January 2024, and then at the end of May, I got all my branding and stuff for my business called Watts Stops.
Watts Stops, brilliant. So what's the reactions you get, Hayley, when you rock up to a job or onto a work site?
I have had a few times when I was at companies. I had a few times like, your workmate, are you his wife, or are you related to the boss? Are you his daughter or his wife or something? Like, no, it's me. I'm my own person. But no, it's been so cool. And the support and stuff I've had since actually going out on my own from local builders and some friends and other tradies has been so, so cool as well. So I think I've definitely worked to earn that respect from walking on site. So that's been cool.
Good on you. And so you should get respect. So why do you think the BCITO's Actions Speak Louder initiative is a good thing?
I think it's great. I mean, the numbers of, as you were reading out those stats earlier, the numbers in Gateway programs have quadrupled. That's even more since when I was doing it back in 2019. Like, it's just good to see that the industry is finally listening to the females, like what we need, literally just to complete a day on site. The basic needs of even having a portaloo on site. I couldn't tell you how many times I had to drive around a town trying to find a toilet just so that I could go to the toilet, just simple stuff like that.
No way.
It's a necessity, it's human right. Yeah. no portaloos on site, so I've got to go for a drive to find one. Like, it's happened more than a few times, eh? So,
So
no, it's good.
where
It's
did, where
just
did
a
the
basic
guys just
necessity.
the guys just took a slash like around the corner or somewhere or just anywhere?
Yeah, on the fence or on a tree or something, you know. It's easy for them.
It is easy for them. Yeah, so you drive around, you got to find a toilet. So you reckon how much of a difference would things like, proper portaloos, sanitary bins, things like that make for women on site?
Oh, massive, you know. Like, when I used to have to drive to find one, people, like the guys on site, would be like, that's your smoker, you know. So you have to take your smoker early or whatever just because you need to go toilet. Having one that you can just walk to, like all the guys, as I said, they can just go pretty much wherever they want, you know. So
Yeah.
it's just good to have that. You can keep the workflow going, and just it's a human like right, you know.
Yeah. Hayley, though, do you think there would be kickback from some that would say, well, you see, this is why it's a pain in the bum to have chicks on site because we've now got to cater to them and give them special things? A toilet's not a special thing, by the way, but do you
Yeah, I would say.
do you think that would have you heard anything like that, or do you think that's a possibility?